light, buddy?
What?
Can we go turn on the light?
What are you doing?
Hi, everyone. Sorry about the lateness today. Okay, today should be pretty quick. We are gonna do some seed stitches and some running stitch. Hey, Roman, you gotta be quiet in here. We're back to our Roman gets to join us for a very fun stitch along day. Okay, so we are gonna use the 4130 today. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to do Play-Doh on the floor because you keep bumping my table. Can you do it on the floor, please?
I would eat already.
No, it's okay. I mopped yesterday. Okay, so he keeps bumping the table, which bumps my stuff. All right, so we're gonna do a running stitch. So a running stitch is like gonna be a dashed line. So we're gonna go and do it here. And then over here, we're gonna do some seed stitches. So these are just gonna be random stitches. You don't really have to draw anything in there. I just am for the fun. All right, let's start with the running stitch and then we'll move over to the seed stitch. So let me just zoom in a little right here. And I'm gonna use all 6 strands today. A running stitch is one I don't use. I mean, I use it often, but not on my projects. I use a running stitch to close off the back of my hoops. So we will do the same when we are totally done stitching. We will use a running stitch on the backs. Okay, let me get this in my needle and tie a little knot. So a running stitch is super simple. The biggest thing is making sure that your stitches stay consistent. So we're gonna go our stitch length, and then kind of like a back stitch, we're gonna go forward a stitch, but instead of going back, we're just gonna keep going forward. So then we just create that dotted line like that. So we want this stitch length to be the same as this stitch length, same as this. Unless you're like changing it on purpose, like is there a reason, like if your spaces are bigger or something like that. So like maybe your gaps are small and your stitches are bigger or something like that. That is totally fine as well. As long as it stays consistent, or if it's inconsistent for a specific reason. So I'm not gonna stay on the lines that I actually drew. So I'm gonna do these ones a little bit bigger just so we can kind of see. So that one's a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna do a short space between. And then do another longer stitch. And then do a smaller gap. Finish it. And then you could do the same thing. You could do like a smaller stitch with a larger gap. So I'm gonna do a small stitch and a big gap. And then another small stitch. So depending on what final look you want. So then the back just looks opposite of the front. Have you guys been looking at the backs of your stitches? They're kind of fun to see. Like the front looks so different from the back usually. Okay, I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 more here. All right, so there's some running stitches for you. Okay, so how on the back it looks, I mean, obviously I went from, like, you've got the ones where you move up a line, but kind of has the same sort of look on the back. All right, so let's move on to our seed stitch. Over here. Hello, hello. Welcome. You almost missed us. We're almost done. So a seed stitch is pretty much just like random small stitches in a space. So you can go in with a plan or not. I mean, I drew some lines in there, but as you can see, I'm not following them. We're just gonna do some random little lines.
Mom, I made a feet.
Oh yeah, looks good, buddy.
You like the feet?
A fish?
Yeah?
I like it, buddy.
I'm not eating me.
Okay, remember we're doing quiet time.
I know.
I know, I'm just gonna keep talking. All right. So, like every direction, all over. Just filling up that space. This is not one I usually use in my patterns either, but it's kind of fun, like if you've got like for grass or something, it could be fun. If you're stitching like a cake or a cupcake or something for sprinkles, those are my top ideas. Or if you need to fill a space, but you don't quite need it like totally filled. So you can also do seed stitches like in twos. So like 2 parallel lines, just like right next to each other, 2, 2. So then it's not quite as chaotic. And there's like a little bit of symmetry in there. So that's another idea, to just do like 2 little lines next to each other. I actually think that has a different name that I can't think of, but anyways, that's it today, friends. Super easy little day. Then you have all weekend to catch up. I will post a new list of stitches probably on Sunday, just so you know what to look forward to. So Monday we'll start with some stitches to start filling in our petals some more. Let's see. We're gonna do the center of this and this one over the greenery right here and the center of this sunflower. So I want you to be surprised. I'm not gonna tell you what stitches. All right, so you guys have a good weekend and we will get going again on Monday. Have fun. Let me see your stitches when you get them done, and thanks for joining in today. Bye.